in financial service domain and has 20 years in the life insurance industry. He is an MBA marketing and a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Mr. Jain has worked with HDFC Standard Life Insurance as a founder member, Tata Motors Finance Limited, 20th Century Finance Company, and NBFC, which later converted into Centurion Bank. Mr. Jain was a partner with Dubai based LLC company Shriram Marketing Finance Company Limited, Dubai. He was awarded with World Leader Business Award in 2024 in Houston for his outstanding leadership in the growth of Shriram Life Insurance Company. He was also awarded the Game Changer Award by Economic Times in 2019, the CEO of the Year Award by ABP News for three consecutive years 2015, 2016, 2018 in Mumbai, World Leader Business Person Award by World Confederation of Business in Amsterdam in 2019, awarded Top 100 Most Influential People in BFSI Sector by World BFSI Congress in 18 in Mumbai, Madras Management Association MMA Award for Managerial Excellence in 2015 in Service Sector in July 2015, Excellence in Business Leadership Award by World Confederation of Business Washington DC in July 2016. So, sir, we welcome you in this faculty development program. Thank you. So, your voice is not coming.
Sir, your voice is not coming, sir.
You're not audible, Manoj, sir.
Now I'm audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it is audible, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So apart from this formal introduction, my simple introduction is that I'm an alumni of Sagar University. I did my graduation from Sagar, did my MBA from FMS Sagar, and that's my simple introduction. And I'll always be very happy to have a connection with the institute who has given me everything. So thank you very much, Dr. Uike, Professor Thakur, for inviting me. I know I have a very short time because I committed this long back and I'm just sitting at Calcutta Airport about to board a flight. So I'm just sitting at the gate. So as of now, they're not announced the boarding. So I have at least 30, 40 minutes comfortably to talk to each one of you. The topic for today's discussion is on the green financing. That's what is the entire world is talking about. I understand that this is more a faculty from university. So, Dr. UK, please tell me, my understanding is correct. Most of the participants are the faculty members or the students also there?
Sir, all the yes, sir. Sir, all the participants are faculty members. Some are research scholars, some are PG students, sir. Postgraduate
Okay,
students.
okay. Okay, so you want me to have this interactive session or you want me to talk what I want to speak?
Sir, as you wish, sir.
Okay, fine, fair. So as you all know, I have a corporate experience of close to around 35 years, primarily in financial services and largely in insurance, that too in life insurance. As a founder member for HDFC Life and length and width of India, I have traveled and stayed. I lived in Bombay, I lived in Bangalore, I lived in Chennai, I lived in Hyderabad, I lived in Delhi, I lived in Bhopal, and currently I'm operating out of Indore, although my company is headquartered in Hyderabad, but I operate out of Indore. And so this green financing is relatively a new subject for me, but whatever best justice I can do with the subject, I will be very happy to do. As you all know, the world is moving towards the greener world. and various governments, including the government of India, is taking lot of proactive steps so that when we leave this world, we can leave a greener world to the next generation. But why this matters? Because India clean energy transition is capital intensive and not intent intensive. Achieving net zero by 2070 requires trillions of rupees in long term, low cost financing. So these are a vision which is there that by 2070, we want this country to be net zero. And for that, it requires a lot of money and a lot of low cost financing. And green financing and carbon market are critical levers to bridge this gap by crowding in the private capital. So these are two most important ingredients which are there, and these really matters because you can't buy green energy by spending tons of money. You have to have a combination of both. So why we are enabling this and what's the speed and what's the enabler for this and what has been done so far. As I said, 2070 is too far and that goal is also very, a tall goal is there that we want to reach to net zero. So green financing lowers the cost of capital for renewable and low carbon projects. So if you have a low carbon project, you have a renewable energy project. And if you are talking about green financing, then your cost of capital can come down. There are various instruments are there for this. Instruments such as sovereign green bonds, green loans, blended finance, and MDB-backed credit lines. These are certain instruments which are there, which are bankable and tradable. And the key impacts areas are solar, wind, storage, green hydrogen, EV infrastructure, clean mobility, energy efficiency, and industrial decarbonization. So there are huge opportunities there, and as you know, the kind of lead India has taken in green energy, it's remarkable. The kind of work which has happened in the leadership of Prime Minister Modi in last 10, 15 years is really incredible. And the opportunity is to move from project-based funding to the ecosystem scale financing. Currently, the funding is limited to a project. And what we are looking is, can we have an entire green city? Currently, we are talking project-based funding. Can we have a complete ecosystem running on green energy? So these are certain preamble which I thought I should speak to each one of you. I'm sure you all also know it. And there are enough material is also available in the public domain on this. And as I said, a lot of work, a lot of focus is there of the world on this. Now, there are two, three things in this. One is carbon credit, that is creating a revenue upside. So there are companies who are generating carbon positive or carbon credit. That carbon credit converts emission reduction into a monetizable value. So there are companies who are carbon zero. They get a certain points which they can convert into a monetizing thing. And we have set up India Carbon Credit Trading Scheme, CCTS, which we call it. It's a major step towards a domestic carbon market. So this is a very milestone journey which the government has done called carbon credit trading system. So somebody who's having a positive, he can get that monetized. Somebody who is having a shortage, he can buy it. So that this instrument is tradable. Clean energy projects benefit through additional revenue stream. If you are generating and putting a clean energy, then you can get additional revenue in terms of monetary credit, and that will help or lower down your project cost. It also improves your IRR and a faster payback for your projects, greater attractiveness to global investors and ESG fund. There are dedicated ESG fund worldwide who helps or who look favorably these projects. And over time, this can shift clean energy from being policy driven to the market driven. The time will come, which currently it's more like a policy. It's like good to have, but as the market matures, it will move as a market driven, and there are various ESG funds and various initiatives across the world is happening where the time will come where the people will not invest, or this will become a way of life. It's like the mineral water, which was a fancy 20 years or 25 years back. Now it's become a way of life. Mobile phone was a fancy 30 years back. Now it has become a way of life. Same way, this green energy will become a way of life. And most of the projects which will be there in future will have this as a DNA in the projects. Then other thing which has been done on how to broaden the participation, how we can influence or how we can attract more and more people to to invest in this. So what is done is that there's something called green credit program that expand incentives beyond carbon alone. So what it do, it rewards action like afforestation, water conservation, waste and air pollution reduction, and this allows communities, MSMEs, and non-energy sector to participate in India's sustainability journey. So apart from these projects, these are the things like a better water conservation. You know, water is going to be shortage. I know at least one beautiful country called South Africa. There's a capital of South Africa, not a capital, a big city. They're called Cape Town, and they don't have water. So imagine we have a plenty of water, so we have to have water conservation. And if these things are there, then this green credit program rewards those behaviors for MSME and other sectors in this field. And if I see what is working well currently, there are certain things which is really doing well. One is that strong policy intent and the regulatory momentum. The government focus and the policy focus is there, and there's a strong momentum is there on this. Growing investor appetite for ESG and green assets. A lot of investor fraternity are there who want to invest at an affordable rate on these projects. Increasing participation from banks, non-banking finance companies, and development institutions. Alignment with global climate finance framework. So these are few things which I can say that these are working quite well. What are the key challenges currently which the industry is facing or we are facing is the carbon markets are still at nascent stage with limited liquidity and price discovery. Very few corporates and very few companies are having the carbon credit. So the market has not yet evolved. It's very difficult to discover a price for that. Need for robust MRB. MRB is monitoring, reporting, and verification to ensure the credibility. Somebody is saying that I'm carbon plus. How to monitor that, how to report that, and how to verify that. Then the cost of capital of green projects remains higher than the global peers. If somebody is setting up the green projects, the cost of setting up is still high. Limited awareness and participation among MSME and small developers. Still, the MSMEs and the small developers, they are not participating because it's a lack of awareness. So these are the key challenges. As the time passes, the country and the industry is taking these challenges forward. What we looked at as a way forward, the way forward for this is that how we can have this more broad base or how we can unlock this in the next phase of development. So one is deepen green finance market with credit enhancement mechanism. More credit, affordable credit should be available for the green projects. Risk sharing and guarantee. If the project is not doing well, there should be a mechanism which we can share the risk and as well as give a guarantee. Accelerate carbon market readiness, that is clear timelines, sector coverage, and pricing signals. So this also we need to do parallelly, that we have to accelerate the carbon market readiness, enable corporate participation, that is voluntary offsetting and compliance alignment. So we should enable more and more corporates to participate in this. And most important is focus on scale, transparency, and investor confidence. Unless these things are not achieved, we can't reach to the next phase of growth. Because as I said that we are in 2025 and by 2070, that is almost after 45 years, we are talking that how we can be a carbon neutral or a green economy. So to sum up what I said in last 15, 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, that yes, it's a good start. We have no other choice except to move not this as a project, but to become this way of life, that what we are doing, what we are consuming, are we generating carbon or we are carbon neutral? So these are the things which we have to do. And just to conclude, the green financing and carbon credits are not substitute; they are the market enablers. We have to do it right. That can lower our cost, improve returns, accelerate India clean energy transition, and the opportunity now is execution from intent to impact. We all have a good intent, but unless that will not be measurable and it will not create an impact on the life or on the larger society, then these things will more remain as a theory. So that's what is I have to say on this. Now I can invite questions or anything more if anybody want to ask. We can spend some time in asking the questions so that it can be a two-way communication. I'll request Dr. Lokesh to moderate if anything which if I have missed out or if anything the participants are looking from me. Hello. Am I audible?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I can share these notes also with all of you, which can help you in making your presentation. But if there's anything else which you want me to speak, I can speak.
Sir, session is 90-minute session, sir.
Yeah, that I know, but as I said that I've summarized the whole thing in say 20, 30 minutes, and we can have an interaction, we can have a discussion, and that's what I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let the participant.
Because each point I can elaborate for an hour, but that's not an idea because all the professors are there and you all understand what I'm talking. Unless somebody is having any clarification or any more detail on any of the topic which I have spoken, then I can elaborate it.
So anybody can ask anything now. Any question? If you want to discuss the sir, you can discuss. Now it will be this will be a discussion session.
Ideally, we should have spent some time in introducing each other, but we couldn't do that because I said, let me utilize my time in speaking, and then if later on, if the time permits, then we can discuss all that. So, Dr. Lokesh, you can start a question first if you have anything which you want to
Good evening,
discuss on
sir.
behalf of. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, Miss Ali. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, I wanted to know that when we talk of green finance,
Yeah.
how can small scale and middle size companies go with the concept of green finance? How can they do that? What is what?
See, MSMEs and the small side business, they can also do it. As I said that first they have to prepare the project report, and they have to say that they have an intent to have a green project. Then the moment that is defined very clearly, there are banks who are giving a special concession on the funding because it's a green project. And then the stage starts. So one is the major is the project financing cost becomes lower. And then the next stage, as I said that a little more transparency is required. There are three steps which I said. One, an intent. Other is how we can have a credible measurement that what I said, whether I have done that or not. And third, if that is certified that what I have said and I have done, then a monetary, how to monetize that. So as I said, it's going to evolve. Currently, the rule of 80-20 is already there, that the big projects are under focus because every year there is a target which needs to be achieved. So it is happening more at a macro level at present than the micro level. But that does not mean that a small enterprise or small MSME can't have that. They can also have. State Bank of India is very active in funding these projects at a concessional level.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? So basically, what you're doing in university, what you do?
Sir, I teach students, management students, MBA students. In that, I take courses on production operation management, supply chain management in various semesters, and financial management.
So you are a qualified doctor or what?
Yeah, I've done my research on renewable energy with
Renewable
economics of
energy.
yes, sir.
Okay, 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 Vasant. Thank you. Anybody else?
Sir, can you tell us about the green bonds? What is green bonds?
See, green bond, as I said, I can just tell you certain basic things. Green bond is basically a bond issued by the government of India and other institutions to raise capital for environmental projects like renewable energy, electrification of transport, and pollution control. So these are the bonds issued by the government of India for a special purpose. And the purpose, as I said, for the projects like renewable energy, electrification of transport, and pollution control. Similarly, in the green bond, there are one more type of bond is called sovereign green bond. The government issue these bonds to support climate-friendly investment and signal commitment to sustainable financial goals. So these are the two bonds. One is green bond, and another is sovereign green bond, which is issued by Government of India time to time, and that fund is only primarily going to be used only for renewable, electrification, pollution, eco-friendly investment, and sustainable financing. So that's what is.
Okay, Akshay.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Akshay.
Akshay, sir. Akshay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hello. A very good evening to you, sir. I am Akshay.
Yes.
Akshay Malaya, sir. I am a research scholar in Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal.
Okay.
My topic is also related to green marketing. I want to ask, sir, that how the artificial intelligence can play a major role in green finance in sustainable development, sir, of economy, sir.
See, artificial intelligence can play a role in every walk of our life, including green projects and green financing. The best part of AI is that there is no question of ambiguity. But in to my best understanding, the AI is evolving in this space. Once it gets evolved fully, then as I said, the current challenge is that how to measure, how to have a tradable thing, and how to measure the impact. With AI in place, these things can become much more better. But as I said, that there are cases, there are not much cases of AI in green financing and green project as of now. That this area is evolving in this space.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Yes, one.
Sir, what are the barriers for investors to invest their capital towards green financial companies?
So there is no barrier. As time to time, Government of India is issuing bonds. and investors can always buy those bonds, and those bonds are exclusively used for the green projects funding. So there is no barrier on this, and it's available. But as I said, the market is evolving. Like the fixed deposit market is huge in India. Equity market has evolved in last 15, 20 years. The bond market, the normal bond market is still not evolved. Worldwide bond market is much bigger than the equity market. Now the green bonds or green sovereign bond, it's just started. It's evolving, and as I said that by 2000, say next 10, 15, 20 years, this will become a walk of the life. Currently, we're talking that in a city you have 10 projects, one project is green or a sustainable project. The entire life will become revolve around this by 2017. Yes, Ivangi. So, Dr.
Good evening, sir.
I have to wind up this because they have already boarded almost 60% of passengers. So maybe another 5 minutes more, and I can take the questions. Yeah, please. Yes, Vangi.
Yeah. Good evening, sir. Sir, my question is that if these funds raised through the green bonds are actually used for the green projects, or if the project got failed, is there any regulations regarding that?
Yes, there's a strong regulatory body is there which checks not only uses of fund, they even check whether whatever is committed by the project, whether it is there or not. So very strong regulatory mechanism is there in place. I'm not saying the leakage is not there. A minor leakage here and there will definitely be there. As I said, it's evolving, but a strong regulatory network is there already there in place for the same.
Okay, sir. Sir, any proper body regarding that to make rules and regulations and make a check on that?
Yeah, I think let me just see my notes whether I have the body name. So there is a carbon credit trading scheme, CCTS, which we call it. This was established by Energy Conservation Amendment Act in 2022, and this is for the carbon credit trading. Then there's something called pilot phase is also going on this, and the schemes like PAT and RECs are there, and so these are the things which is there to best of my knowledge.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
Sir, is carbon finance similar to green finance?
No, carbon finance is not similar to green finance. There are carbon positives or carbon negatives. So if you are carbon positive, that will get converted into a financial credit tools, and that will have a monetary value. So you can, if you are a carbon plus company, and you can get some credit on that, and then you can what you call use that as a credit, or you can monetize that.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Harnesh sir. Yes.
Sir, how can financial institutions evaluate the climate-related risk?
How can you just repeat your question? Just hold on, let me just move the slide. Yeah. What you said, can you just repeat the question, please?
सर वित्तीय संस्थाएं
Yeah.
जो पर्यावरण से संबंधित जो धोखे हैं उसका मूल्यमापन कैसे करेगी?
See, as I said, the regulatory framework is already there in place. Whose job is to see and certify it, and that is a strong regulation which was passed by Government of India, like unlike other monitoring agencies, and that's the way it is done. But having said that, as I said, that this area is no, it's like not. Yeah, so this area is evolving, and that's the reason there are cases which we get in our notice that people are taking some loopholes, which is there, but which will get filled over a period of time. So, Dr. Uike, I have to now disconnect the call. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. And if your time is not fully over, then you can fix it up for some other time also. And I'll be very happy to speak on the topic or any other topic.
Sir, it will be
Thank you.
better,
Thank you
sir.
very much.
Sir, there is no space for being with us, sir. 15 minutes more, sir.
No, I can't ask the flight to get stopped. I'm already in the flight. Thank you very much. Bye. I told you yesterday also the same thing, because it's unlike yesterday, the flight is going on time today. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.
Okay. So our resource person has to go. We'll meet again. Shika, if you want to say something about sir, then you can start.
Yes, sir.
Sir, may I?
Form is there.
Sir, as we all know that sir has already left the session, but still we can thank him. His session was very informative and very interesting, and if we would be lucky, we can get more time with him some other time. Thank you so much, sir.
Good evening, sir.
जी मैम.
सर एक रिक्वेस्ट था, ये जो सेशन अटेंडेंस है उसमें सेशन 2 दिखा रहा है, तो हम वही फिलअप करेंगे.
जी मैम.
ये जो अभी सर का सेशन हुआ ना, मनोज सर का,
हाँ जी.
जो लिंक है उसमें सेशन 2 करके अटेंडेंस दिखा रहा है, तो हम वही फिलअप करें.
मैम मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा आप क्या हो रहा है, मेरी आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ पा रही.
सर जो लिंक है
सर एक्चुअली मैम ये कह रहे हैं जो आपके फीडबैक फॉर्म यू हैव शेयर्ड,
यस सर.
इसमें सेशन 2 शो हो रहा है, तो हमने सेशन 2 का ही अटेंडेंस फिल करा है, जबकि एक्चुअली में ये सेशन 1 है.
ओके ठीक है, मैं उसको मैनेज कर लूंगा.
हाँ जी.
अच्छा ठीक है. अभी मीनवाइल अपन थोड़ा सा कल का कुछ डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. कल आपको बताइए, कल अपनी एग्जाम होगी 7 क्या टाइम है, 6 शायद 6 ऐसा कुछ एग्जाम का टाइमिंग है, मेरा शेड्यूल डाला था. तो कुछ से कुछ इसमें पूछना तो आप पूछ सकते हैं.
गुड इवनिंग सर.
हेलो.
हाँ जी सर. गुड इवनिंग सर.
एमसीक्यूज होगा
सर ये जो एग्जामिनेशन है इसका भी लिंक हमें व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में ही आएगा?
जी नहीं मैम, ये आप लोगों को बिल्कुल इसको ध्यान सुन लीजिए. आपका जो लॉगिन आईडी है ना अटल पे जो आपने लॉगिन आईडी बनाया है,
राइट
उस पे आपको लॉगिन आईडी, हाँ लॉगिन आईडी पे क्लिक करना है. लॉगिन आईडी से डालकर उसके बाद फिर आपका जो प्रोफाइल ओपन होगा, वहां पर आपको आपकी एग्जाम की लिंक प्रोवाइड होगी. वहीं से आप क्लिक करेंगे और अपना एग्जाम स्टार्ट करेंगे और आंसर्स में सबमिट करेंगे. ठीक है.
ओके सर, गॉट इट सर. थैंक यू सो मच सर.
हाँ, और वहीं से आपको जो है फीडबैक भी वहीं से सबमिट करना है. यू ऑल हैव टू सबमिट द फीडबैक फ्रॉम देयर. मतलब ये तो नॉर्मल फीडबैक है जो डेली चल रहा है, बट जो फाइनल फीडबैक है जो अटल के पास सेव होगा, वो आपको वहीं आपकी लॉगिन आईडी से ही करना है. जब अपनी लॉगिन आईडी से आप लॉगिन होंगे तो वहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऑप्शन आएंगे, उसमें फीडबैक का ऑप्शन होगा. सो आपको ऑल यू हैव टू फिल दैट फीडबैक एंड देन फीडबैक विल बी स्टोर्ड एट अटल पोर्टल. और उसी के बाद अटल जो है आपको वो क्या करेगा, सर्टिफिकेट इशू करेगा. ठीक है. इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल?
Yes, sir. So, and what will be the timing of examination or test?
टाइमिंग ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन विल बी सर 6:30 to 7:30. मैंने आपको आज शेड्यूल डाल दिया है उसमें अटल पोर्टल पे, तो आप उसको जरूर
Okay,
देखिएगा.
okay. Thank you.
और
सर
एग्जाम
गुड
एमसीक्यू
इवनिंग सर।
रहेगा। जी जी
हाँ जी सर, गुड इवनिंग। सर अटल पोर्टल में
ये
उसमें प्रोफाइल ओपन करते हैं तो असेसमेंट में जाके हम लोग क्लिक करेंगे क्या सर?
मैम आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रही थोड़ी सी आपकी।
असेसमेंट
हेलो।
सर अटल हेलो हेलो। हाँ जी सर, मैं डॉक्टर पुष्पा रमेश बोल रही थी। सर आवाज क्लियर है मेरी?
जी जी मैम, आवाज थोड़ी सी मैडम वो आ
सर
रही है थोड़ी।
अटल पोर्टल में हम हेलो हेलो हेलो।
जी
एक
जी
मिनट सर।
जी जी जी
हेलो सर, आवाज हेलो।
जी जी बोलिए मैम जी।
हाँ सर,
हाँ जी
अटल
मैम।
पोर्टल में जाके लॉग इन करते हैं तो उसमें हम जब प्रोफाइल ओपन करते हैं तो उसमें एक असेसमेंट करके एक प्रोफाइल में एक ऑप्शन दिखाई देता है, तो उसमें हम लॉग इन
जी जी
उसमें हम
यस
क्लिक
यस
करेंगे एग्जाम के लिए।
जी जी उसी में क्लिक करना है
ओके
मैम,
सर,
आपको उसी में
ओके
क्लिक करना है। और
ओके सर।
बाकी
तो
फिर उसमें
सर
उसमें फीडबैक का भी
एग्जाम
ऑप्शन है
देने
मैम,
के
तो
बाद
फीडबैक भी
फीडबैक
आपको।
भरना है?
जी जी एग्जाम देने के बाद आपको पूरा
ओके
फीडबैक
सर,
भरना है मैम उसका। उसी के बाद वो लिंक ओपन होगी ऑटोमेटिक।
ओके सर, ओके सर, ओके। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
यस सर, एक चीज और पूछनी थी कि हाउ मेनी
यस,
क्वेश्चंस विल बी देयर इन द असेसमेंट टेस्ट?
वो अभी मैडम डिसाइड नहीं किया है, वो कल ही पता पड़ेगा
ओके
आपको।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो
जी
मच जी।
एनी अदर
Sir,
थिंग?
good evening, sir. Dr. Krishna here. Can we get us all the
यस
PPTs
सर।
in a folder, sir, so that we can go through the PPTs of the whatever happened till date, last 4
सर
days of
आई yes sir I have uploaded the required PPT and you can see the all the PPT with your login ID.
Fine, sir. Great, great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello,
Thank you. Yes, sir.
everybody,
Boliye, sir. Boliye,
everybody
sir.
can see the it is that PPTs and that material is very useful for your assessment. So everybody can check the all the material which I have uploaded on the Atal portal, and everybody can see with their login ID and password.
Thank you, Lokesh ji. Thank you, sir.
Any other question? हेलो, और किसी को कोई क्वेरी है तो वो पूछ सकता है। मैंने सारे जो भी आपके असेसमेंट से रिलेटेड जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट जो भी मटेरियल होगा वो सब मैंने एटल पोर्टल पर अपलोड कर दिया है। वो सारे सुबह आप एक्सेस कर सकते हैं, पीपीटी और जो भी मटेरियल है। आप अपनी लॉगिन आईडी पे जाएंगे तो आप में उस ऑप्शन में आपको दिख जाएगा। किस ऑप्शन देखिए आप?
Hello. Hello. Sir, this is Dr.
जी
Chandrakanta
जी
Singh. I have a
जी
question. सर, ये जो फीडबैक देना है उस
जी
पे सारे रिसोर्स पर्सन के लिए फीडबैक देना होगा एंटायर सेशन के लिए?
हाँ, अभी तो ये तो नॉर्मल फीडबैक है मैडम, ये तो देना ही है। बट जो सबसे
हाँ
इम्पोर्टेंट फीडबैक है वो आपको कल देना है। वो आपका फीडबैक होगा अटल पोर्टल से ही, और वही फीडबैक जो होगा वो अटल पोर्टल पे अपलोड होगा, और उसी के बाद अटल आपको पोर्टल जो है आपको सर्टिफिकेट इशू करेगा।
सो
मीन्स
विल इट बी फॉर द एंटायर प्रोग्राम
हाँ, इंटायर प्रोग्राम के लिए वो आपको
और
फीडबैक देना है।
ऑल रिसोर्स पर्सन?
वो मैडम उसमें अटल पोर्टल पे आपको ऑप्शन दिख जाएंगे, उसमें आपको जो भी है वो उसमें फिट करना है आपको, जैसा भी
ओके
उसमें दिखेगा।
ओके,
और
थैंक यू।
हाँ, दैट वाज ओवरऑल फीडबैक मैम।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Sir, pardon me, Krishna, once again. Where I'm open the Atal portal. Where can we see the material, sir, if you don't mind, sir?
Sir, after login ID,
Yes, I'm logged in, sir.
logged in. Sir,
Yes, sir.
check the important document option.
Important
Click
documents.
there.
One more. Yes, sir.
हाँ,
Click there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've done that actually, but no documents uploaded here. It's showing, sir. That's why I called, sir.
no sir. Sir, click on I also.
I
Click on that particular I.
okay, okay. I got it, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you,
Some
sir.
more material I will also upload today. So
Okay,
please
sir.
check it.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Any other thing? एग्जाम से रिलेटेड किसी को कुछ पूछना है, सर्टिफिकेट से रिलेटेड, तो ही और शी कैन आस्क मी।
देयर
हेलो
विल बी
हाँ जी
ओपन
सर,
एंडेड
सर
क्वेश्चन और ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चन सर?
मैम, ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप के क्वेश्चन रहेंगे मैम।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Sir, is there will be any negative marking in exam?
No, there is no negative marking. There is no negative marking, and for
Sir,
certificate you have to
Atal,
score 70% mark, at least 70% mark to get the certificate.
सर अटल
Yes,
पोर्टल
ma'am.
में ही सर्टिफिकेट अपलोड होगा क्या सर?
Yes, ma'am. ये
सर्टिफिकेशन
आप
अटल
आपने
पोर्टल
जो
पर ही होगा?
यस मैम, आपको मैडम आपके लॉगिन आईडी में एक ऑप्शन दिखेगा सर्टिफिकेट का, वो आपको तभी शो होगा जब यहाँ से
जी
आपकी अटेंडेंस मार्क हो जाएगी और आपके ने प्रॉपर
जी
फीडबैक जब सबमिट कर देंगे अटल पोर्टल के थ्रू, और जब आप एग्जाम में
जी
70% मार्क आप स्कोर कर लेंगे। ये 3 क्राइटेरिया आप फुलफिल करने के
ओके
बाद ही यू कैन गेट द सर्टिफिकेट, डाउनलोड द सर्टिफिकेट।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
किसी को और कोई क्वेरी तो पूछ सकते हैं। कोई कल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट डे है, कल 2 बजे से सेशन शुरू होगा और कम से कम 8 बजे तक सेशन रहेगा। हेलो
Sir, I want to ask one more thing. Hello. Yeah.
जी हाँ अच्छा।
हाँ सर वो 7 जनवरी की अटेंडेंस सेशन 1 की लिंक ओपन नहीं हुई थी मेरी, मैं मार्क नहीं कर पाया था उसमें, तो उससे कुछ इश्यूज
अब
थे।
वैसे भी आपको 70% 80% अटेंडेंस चाहिए, तो आप लोगों ने एक आध मिस भी की होगी तो आपका मेंटेन हो जाएगा।
हाँ सर, वो फॉर्म ओपन नहीं हुआ था एक्चुअली मेरा।
ठीक है, 80% अटेंडेंस इज रिक्वायर्ड,
ओके
so
सर।
don't worry.
7 जनवरी सेशन 1।
ओके एनीथिंग एल्स?
हेलो लोकेश सर और
Yes.
हर्षिता चौक बोले सर, क्या आप ये जो आज मतलब टेस्ट वगैरह का जो भी आपने बताया है या असेसमेंट
जी
वगैरह का, क्या आप प्लीज उसको एक व्हाट्सएप पे भी शेयर कर सकते हैं?
व्हाट्सएप पे ठीक है, मैं ग्रुप में शेयर कर दूंगा मटेरियल को। ठीक है
मतलब सर मटेरियल तो सर हम लोग उससे देख लेंगे, बट मतलब थोड़ा सा मतलब कि क्या क्या रहेगा फीडबैक वगैरह वो सब, ताकि सर सभी को नॉलेज हो
जी
जाएगी,
जी
क्योंकि
जी
इसमें सारे
जी
पार्टिसिपेंट्स से
नहीं, या
जुड़े
तो
हुए
मैं
हैं।
यस 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 मैं या तो मैं शाम तक भेज दूंगा या कल सुबह तक आप लोग मैं तो सारी चीज सेंड कर दूंगा उसमें इंस्ट्रक्शन में।
ओके सर, ओके सर, ओके सर, ओके सर, थैंक यू।
वेलकम मैम।
सर
एनीथिंग
सर मैं
एल्स?
डॉक्टर भारती रजक। सर
जी
मैंने
मैम,
फर्स्ट डे का दोनों रिसोर्स पर्सन का एक ही सेशन में लिख दिया था सर,
ठीक है
फीडबैक
मैडम, मैं इसको
फॉर्म में।
चेक कर लूंगा, मैं
जी
चेक
जी
कर
सर,
लूंगा
थैंक
इसको।
यू, थैंक यू सर।
ठीक, बट आपको सब क्लियर है ना कि सर्टिफिकेट के लिए आपको क्या क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है?
जी सर।
जी सर, जी
फीडबैक, कल का फीडबैक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और वो फीडबैक अटल पोर्टल के थ्रू आपको सबमिट करना है, ये आप बिल्कुल ध्यान रखिएगा। अटल पोर्टल पे ही आपके लॉगिन आईडी पे ही ऑप्शन आएगा फीडबैक का, उसमें वो आपको सबमिट करना है, क्योंकि वही जो इंपॉर्टेंट है, वही डॉक्यूमेंट जो वही फीडबैक को सबसे पहले वो सर्टिफिकेट के लिए कंसिडर करेगा। ठीक है, हेलो,
जी सर,
इज इट क्लियर?
जी सर, जी सर।
हाँ, आप लोग चाहो
ओके
तो
सर।
अभी उसको लॉगिन करके देख सकते हैं, और कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं अभी। कोई कल फिर एट द टाइम ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन असेसमेंट सब लोग को प्रॉब्लम आएगी, प्रॉब्लम ना आ जाए, इसलिए पहले अभी आप प्रैक्टिस करके देख सकते हैं, कुछ पूछ सकते हैं उसमें। हेलो, डोंट फॉरगेट योर लॉगिन आईडी एंड पासवर्ड, वरना बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, आप एग्जाम नहीं कर पाएंगे इन लोग। एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? Any other question from you?
Can I ask you another question, Lokesh ji, if you don't mind, sir?
Yes, yes.
Sir, this FDP was really good, very interactive session. Only thing is, I request you from my side, if you have another 1 or 2 days workshop on education, like we have NEP 2020, we have an Indian knowledge system. Nowadays, this UGC and all made into Shiksha Abhiyan Adikshan. So all this, if we can get 1 or 2, material, not material, one discussion, I think we'll know the basics contents of education, sir. Is it good to discuss, sir? Can you make one workshop on this, sir?
So we'll see,
Sir.
sir.
we are studying on the content of the subjects, but what is education says? We have NEP 2020 came recently. UGC, AICT became Viksit Bharat Shiksha Dikshan. So what is the real content? And the Indian knowledge system is there. All these things, education policies, draft copies, all this. If we can have one good FDP, if not FDP, today's workshop, I think we'll have basic contents of present day education, particularly with the progressive manner on this. So I think it helps us the basic content of how education goes in this Indian economy, sir. A basic knowledge on this. If you are okay with it, we will have one or 2 days workshop or discussion, sir.
Okay, sir. So your voice is not coming properly.
No, are able to hear me, okay, sir? Now are able to hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir,
So you want that we have to organize one workshop about NEP.
NEP 2020 is there, and Indian knowledge system is there. Recently, UGC, AICT, and then NCT has become Viksit Bharat Shiksha Dikshan. So, what is the basic concepts? What is the real education sector going on today's economy? So, like that, we need some knowledge on that also, sir, so that we know the basics of what education sector works in today's world.
Okay, so we'll try for this workshop.
Yes, sir.
We'll try for this.
It will be really good if we have 1 or 2 days workshop on this location.
Okay, okay, sir. I will try for this.
Yes, sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes.
Anything else?
सर मैंने अटल पोर्टल ओपन करके देखा, उसमें अभी तो फिलहाल लिख के आ रहा है कि नो फीडबैक अवेलेबल दिस टाइम।
वो कल मतलब एग्जाम के बाद ओपन
कल उसमें होगा नहीं
और
मतलब उसी स्पेस पे जाके करना होगा ना सर। नो
जी मैम।
सर असेसमेंट का भी सर मैं चेक करके सर असेसमेंट में एप्लीकेशन नंबर और एक सर लिंक बनी तो हुई है, बट वो अभी ओपन नहीं, वो ओपन हो रही है, उसमें बस स्टार्ट में आके वो छोड़ रहा है, तो बस वहीं से होना है ना सर?
वहीं से होना है, वहीं से होना है।
जी 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 सर जी।
और किसी को कोई डाउट है?
सर इम्पोर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स में केवल 3 ही पीडीएफ बस दिखाई दे रहे हैं।
पीडीएफ है, एक पीडीएफ में और अपलोड कर दूंगा, तो उसी आपके लिए मेरे ख्याल से वो इनफ है। उसी को आप थोड़ा गो थ्रू हो लीजिएगा। थोड़ा सा एक पीडीएफ और मैं एक और अपलोड कर दूंगा। आई विल अपलोड आल्सो वन पीडीएफ।
ओके सर, मतलब इन्हीं 4 पीडीएफ्स में से मतलब हम लोग को असेसमेंट रहेगा।
जी जी जी
जी ओके, थैंक यू सर।
और कुछ? जस्ट अ मिनट, मैं अभी अपने सेकंड रिसोर्स पर्सन से पूछता हूँ, अगर इफ ही विल रेडी देन वी विल स्टार्ट सेकंड सेशन। जस्ट अ मिनट, प्लीज बी स्टे हियर।
Thank you.